All right, so we are going to get into Raid on the Refinery in this VIP match once more. Guys, go ahead and in chat put in who you think will win, red team or blue team. If you guess right, you have a chance to win a key for this game. So go ahead and put in your votes or just do it for fun. That is completely up to you. So let's get that going as we start our countdown. And let's see who is in this game. The VIP Pennywise, flown by Richard Lamoon. It is it's actually a flakfish. It's got heavy flak up front. Richard Lamoon does love its flaks. It's also got an Artemis on one side with a mortar on the other. On the RAS Lights Vanguard, we've got Sapphire Sage captaining a Pyramidion with Gatling and a Carronade up front, with a flare gun and a Banshee on the side. And lastly, on the herp Weedle, we've got a Hwacha Fish. That is a Hwacha up front, with a Mine Launcher on the side and the Flamethrower on the other side. On the blue team, we've got VIP the Trap, Admiral Akbar captaining that Junker. It's got a double Artemis on one side with a Gatling mortar on the other and a Artemis up front. And on the blue Orchid, that is Rigato's ship, we've got a Mine Launcher Banshee on one side, Artemis up front, and a Mine Launcher Banshee on the other side as well. And lastly, on the Pikachu, who's getting hit quite hard already, we've got Lochnagar captaining Mine Launcher flat front. That is a weird setup with Mine Launcher, flare gun on the side, and let's see what's going on here is the Weedle. And all three of these red ships actually picking on that Pikachu already. Let's see if Pennywise is able to take this kill here. And Pikachu might just end up living here. I don't know how they're going to get away with this. They got surrounded by these three blue ships. It's almost like they got their balloon knocked out, and that actually left them flying much lower than the red team. And in the meantime, the rest of the blue team showed up and started slapping the Pennywise in the back. But Pikachu's still not out of the woods. Blue Orchid, however, has gotten absolutely wrecked here between the disabling functionalities of this red team. And might just go down here. So great start so far by red team, who just absolutely handed it to the blue team so far. Trap is a little bit further out. Herp-de-derp-de-winkle Weedle will take out Pikachu, but that is not a VIP kill, so it doesn't matter in the score sheet. Let's see if the blue Orchid can make anything happen versus the Pennywise here. RAS Lights of Vanguard getting that Gatling into the side of the blue Orchid, and that armor is down. Will able to kill him off. Heavy flak hits, but it hits the balloon, unfortunately, and that's not going to do a whole lot if they hit the hull there. Oh, man, and they're just not able to hit the hull. Blue Orchid going down. RAS Lights Vanguard does hit a mine there, so it gets knocked off a little bit, but Blue Orchid is also disabled. Looks like the Trap is going to sit a little bit further behind. Doesn't want to run in here, of course. Doesn't want to be killed. Does have to be a little bit careful of himself. Weedle, however, gets another huge Watch Barrage, and oh man, there goes that heavy flak shot from the Pennywise, taking out the Blue Orchid, and that is a kill for the VIP Pennywise, the first one on their team. Now the Trap still staying a little bit back. Oh, but the Weedle coming on in here, using that Watcha to great effect. Knocking out at least one component. Looks like they're going to follow it up with a ram, and that Trap is... Oh my god, that's just huge ram, and the Trap knocks out their balloon. Thankfully, their armor didn't get hit there, because that was going to be brutal if it happened. So Trap manages to keep himself upright for the most part, but that Hwacha Barrage takes out almost every component. Armor down as well. Balloon still out. Almost every component dead. Weedle, however, losing his balloon in the meantime, does have to back off for just a moment here. Weedle with another Hwacha Barrage into the side of the Trap does take that kill, and that is another VIP kill. Or no, that is a first VIP kill there for the red team. Looks like we are actually at 2-0. Yeah, we're at 2-0. I think the Pennywise kills the Pikachu. So that is a second kill for the Pennywise there. They kill the Blue Orchid first. So Pennywise just has to kill the opposing VIP ship to win this game, or they need to get 2 more kills on the trap. Or 3 more kills on the trap, my mistake. And Blue Orchid now getting picked on by these 3 ships. Came in there by himself, not the best of ideas. But at this point, since they have been killed by the VIP ship of the red team, it really doesn't matter. They can come in here, try to wreak some havoc. If they die, oh well. You know, they've already been killed by the VIP ship. They're kind of just free to be balls to the walls. However, it's never really the best of ideas to fly into a 3v1, as they do get taken down here again. Generally, look, guys, going into a 2v1, already very painful. Going to a 3v1, you're pretty much guaranteed to die ASAP. When there's that many guns trained on you, it's extremely hard to escape from it. Alright, let's see if the blue team manages to pull anything back here, as VIP Pennywise getting ahead of both of his teammates. The Weedle actually went all the way the wrong way, so it's got to come back quite a long ways. Pikachu sitting on the side, gonna start taking some pot shots at Pennywise. Lights of Vanguard sitting at extremely low health. We'll see if the blue team recognizes this at all, or if they're going to continue going after the Pennywise, which is, you know, of course, a very good idea on its own right. And that is, the trap is the last ship that the Pennywise needs to kill. Lights Vanguard just basically avoided both blue ships and is going to come running on in here. Does want to be a little bit careful. The trap losing his balloon. Blue Orchid looks like he's trying to block the Pennywise. Weedle coming in on the Pikachu, knocking its back engines and some guns out. It's going to disable that Pikachu from being able to turn well. But they still have a beat on the Pennywise here. The trap in the meantime. Balloon was down. Armor was down. They are getting themselves repaired, but the Pennywise is taking a beating here from the Blue Orchid. Pikachu still getting some shots in as well. Lights of Vanguard, however, sticking on that trap. The balloon might just go down once more. Yes, it does. That Carronade so extremely effective against the balloon of the Junker, and the Lights of Vanguard is just going to follow that VIP ship down. And I think unless his blue teammates can assist him, that trap is just going to get murdered here eventually between the rams of the Lights of Vanguard and getting carronaded down. That's not going to end well for them. If they manage to pick up a kill on the Pennywise, this might end well for them, but we'll see. Trap now almost at death here, and they are just going to get stomped on by the Lights Vanguard. Or maybe just a light tap that doesn't really end up doing anything. It looks like the Lights Vanguard kind of pulled up and slowed down at the end there. I'm not entirely sure why that happened. Oh, man. Weedle doing work against the Blue Orchid here, killing him off once more. Pikachu died as well, but once again, those two kills matter not at all. This is the only one that matters right here. Who will get the kill as Lights Vanguard trying to blend the trap down once more. If Pennywise gets this kill, this game will be over. Oh, heavy flak shot takes him down, connects with the hull. That heavy flak streaking through the air like a slow, deathly hawk. And that should be it, as that is the last kill that the Pennywise needed to complete the sweep, and red team will win this matchup. So, congratulations to red team. They do pull this set of matches back to a 2-2 tie between the red and the blue teams. We're not really keeping score in that fashion, but I like to say it anyway because it makes me sound smart as a caster. So, there you go. That means whoever voted for red team to win has a chance to pick up a copy of the game in chat in just a moment, as we admire the red team there for their victory. So definitely congratulations to them. You did a fantastic job with that heavy flak on that goldfish.